All right, Cancer, here we go. And everyone, because this is a cure for Cancer reading, it's basically in all signs. I just pulled a big solstice reading here for Cancer season for everyone. Everyone should watch that reading. It's massive. It's epic. That said, I'm pulling a cure for Cancer reading right now. Why? Because the sun's about to move into your sign, and you're the hot spot of the connection. And these are technically, as I said, all signs videos. So here we go. Let's take a look at what's going on. Hell, Cancer, you might even get an energy update this week because it's Cancer season. You being the host of this soulmate cycle and all. But this here, it's a cure for Cancer. It's me looking at the hot spot of the connection cycle, looking at the cycle, seeing where we're at, asking the question, what's your person thinking and feeling about you right now? And this energy, as we move into the solstice. Pay attention to that solstice reading. This is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you are meant to find it. Interesting. I've got a card sort of sitting like this, wants to reveal itself. It's not part of the pre-shuffle, but it is a Ten of Pentacles. All right? It makes sense. Someone here, our solstice reading told us all about someone seeing you as the Ten of Pentacles. We had the Four of Wands, the road to the Ten of Pentacles, all that stuff. What's my pre-shuffle tell me here in this Cure for Cancer reading? What? Well, this is probably why you're going to get an energy update this week. This combined with, I think you got a Tower in your weekly reading. Yeah, hitting them like a ton of bricks. The Ace of Swords, this, Temperance, balancing their energy. Right? It's balanced energy. It's communication. Reconciliation energy, crossing communication, paired with epiphanies that are leaking out. Leaking out here. I got someone who's had a wall up, who's getting the strength to get past it. Right? And this strength card, the strength comes from within them. It's their heart chakra opening. Why? Empress, bookending Temperance. You're their angel. You're the queen of tits. You're the best tits in the tarot. But all of this pre-shuffle spells can't resist the Empress, must go toward the Empress. Right? It's right there. You make this person happy. Temperance is balanced energy. It's about happiness, but it's about somebody who's getting real. Whenever Temperance is crossed by the Ace of Swords, it's somebody realizing the truths, not just, and dealing with them. Not just acknowledging them and realizing them, but they're broadcasting out, right? They're start inside. It's from within them and broadcasts out, just like what I said about the Strength card there. It's powerful energy. It's a powerful solstice. It's going to be something. If you saw my Q3 reading, you know that. But if you also watch the solstice reading I just did earlier today, you will know that as well. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now. Give me the soulmate cycle, the angle of Cancer, a cure for Cancer reading, universe. Give me the solstice energy in here. Give me everything. Every energy that's in play right now. Let's see where we go. For the cure for Cancer readings, which are basically all signs, we pull 5 cards from the bottom. That's the room we're living in, the environmental energy. Then we pull 4 cards from the top. That's how your person's behaving in that room. I think we're going to see some serious shit. Taking a quote from Back to the Future. I think this sucker's about to hit 88 miles an hour and we're about to see some serious shit. I'm pulling on, you know, again, Cancer, the hot spot. I believe you got a Tower in the weekly reading. Of that, I have no doubt. I feel a Tower here. It's pretty wild. Okay, I got my shuffle. Yeah. First card out from the bottom of the deck, we're going to pull 5. The base energy is the Knight of Pentacles. It's reliable. That's what I get off of this. That's the only message off of this card. Slowly, but surely, someone's reaching the end of their rope, just like he about at the end of the card. Could have been going a lot faster. They flip-flop back and forth, do a lot of thinking, a lot of wasted time. These pentacles are wasted time in a love reading. All right, why? Well, the next card out is the Moon. I tell you, we can't have a Cancer reading of any kind where we mention the word Cancer without a Moon or a High Priestess showing up. It really is. This person here kept a lot secret to themselves. They're keeping secrets too. Again, I reiterate, there is something they want to tell you, okay, or have to tell you. It's going to vary what that is. It might be a deep, dark secret. It might just be that they love you. I don't know. There's a lot of, I see this here. This is my Queen of Cups underwater, right? She's a redhead like the Queen of Cups. For me, that's what it means. And she can't hold her breath too much longer. I believe that's true because look, our pre-shuffle's coming back. We've got Temperance. This is the 3rd card. We got the Ace of Swords. And the 5th card is the Nine of Wands. Sixth card being strength. They're getting past this. This person's resistance is wearing thin. The bullshit excuses they were making, I mean, these are all excuses. He got a racehorse. A used one, but it's still fast. It could be going a lot faster. They've always been coming towards you. They always knew they were going to reach out. They always knew that they weren't happy on their side. Wasted time, excuses, excuses, excuses. But they're running out of them. It's wearing thin. This is the card. This is an energy of the wounded warrior. It's crossed by the sixth card, which doesn't land on the table, but it is there. It was part of our pre-shuffle. All right? They know what they want to do. Coming from within is a lot of love. That heart is what I'm drawn to. It's somebody following their intuition for a change. It's about what we saw in the Solstice reading. Same kind of energy. They're at the end of their rope. They gotta come. They no more wasted time. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it, and I feel like they want to do it. Let's see what's on top. You ready? Let's go. 10 swords. That's nice. That's a nice position for the 10 swords. You wouldn't have wanted it as the fourth card. What else? 8 cups. I know where this is going. Well, it takes some bravery, doesn't it, to walk away from 8 broken cups and come toward happiness. It does. And there's your bravery right there. Strength card. What's crossing that 8 of cups? Ace of cups. This person here, again, I reiterate what I said in the Solstice reading earlier today. They want love. They don't have it on their side. They've been sitting and sitting and sitting in 8 broken cups. They can't take it anymore. It's the wounded warrior. Everybody's tired here. They're tired. Look at their wall. Look at what's left of it. Anything can get through that. Anything. I could kick that over. I'm not a particularly big guy. 150 pounds soaking wet. I could kick that damn fence over. Nothing. No problem. All right. What's bookending the 10 of swords? 2 of wands. Something's done on their side. Something's ending. Here's your tower right here. It's not a tower on the table, but it's explaining the tower for sure. 2 of wands right here. Somebody is setting the intention for something new. And that something new is love. It's leaking. They don't have it. They're afraid you're getting away. They're afraid this is over. I'm giving you all the layers of energy right now. And they're coming towards you. They're afraid. They see you walking away. Oh, I know. And with it, you know, reminds me of that Boston song. Band called Boston just rang into my head. I haven't heard the song in fucking 2 decades. It's called More Than a Feeling. It's off their first album. I think it's the first cut off their first album. He's got some where the chorus resolves and it comes back around. He's got something where some lyric where he says, "And I see my Marianne walking away." Right? That's what ringing in my head with this 8 of cups. They see you walking away. You're Marianne in that metaphor, right? They see you walking away. This person here, something's done on their side. They know it. The way they've been living, maybe a relationship, I don't know. The wall of resistance, the excuse machine is coming to an end. The Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, for all of its, well, he bringing a cup. My Freudian slip would tell you that. For all its slowness, for all the stupidity of this person and their excuses about why they're not riding the racehorse that they bought, it's reliable energy. It was always, they were always coming towards you. Always. All right? And they know it. They can't shake you. Like I said in the Solstice reading, and I've said before, they tried to replace you. They tried to find you in other things that were more convenient, you know, something that maybe they didn't have to give up so much. They can't. They can't find you. 2 of wands is good here. Somebody here wants something new. And they see you getting away, I know, because a lot of time has passed. All right, let's clarify. Why is the 10 of swords here? I got the witches. Let's see what the witches have to say. The sexy witches. Let's see what they have. It looks like your person, this is very rare. I know mostly it means something to me, but for you it should mean a lot. Usually with your person, I swear at them a lot. You know that. I swear at them a lot because this is the energy around them. This is what the energy is telling them to do. This is the environmental energy. And they're behaving the opposite when we pull the top cards. This is all flows together. It flows like this. It just flows like a river. Flows like water. It's perfect. 10 of swords. Tell me about it. Tell me about the 10 of swords. See what the witches have to say. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we go here. All right. Our second. Look at this. First card out, Knight of Pentacles. First card out, 10 swords, crossed by Knight of Pentacles. I told you. They've always been coming towards you. The Knight of Pentacles in this witch's deck is stopped. He's stopped at the water. Right? Afraid of those emotions. Holding for dear life onto that pentacle. On the only thing they know. That's done. It's done because they see you walking away. They do. They feel that. And they held on to all this love. They never told you how they felt. Not really. Even if they banged you, you might say, well, we used to bang, Steve. Okay, did you? Yeah, well, even if they said, I love you, it's a gross understatement. All right? I'm telling you. This is powerful energy, this Two of Wands. I can't emphasize enough because I'm drawn to the globe, and when I'm drawn to the globe, it's something completely, this person wants something completely new. What's on top? I'm going to do double clarify. I'm going to do standard clarify in here. So let me space these out a little bit. I'm going to do standard clarify. Normally I just pull one card. I'm going to pull two. All right? High Priestess. Both a moon and a High Priestess in a Cancer reading. Just like always. Just like always. This person held back a lot. Carpet sweeper. A carpet sweeper on crack. Carpet sweepers are never happy. It never ends well. Because eventually you can only fit so much dust and shit under a carpet before it either builds up a bubble in the carpet and everybody can see it, or you leave the door open one day and the wind comes and blows it. Yeah, well, the winds are blowing. Look pretty windy to me. Her hair is blowing around. Her dress is blowing around. All the shit from under the carpet is coming up. They're following their intuition. It's just a dramatic way of saying they're following their intuition. Why is the High Priestess here? Knight of Wands. Rushing in. A brave impulsive action. I said it takes bravery to walk away from 8 broken cups. It took bravery for you to say enough is enough. I'm not waiting for this person anymore. But I'll watch tarot readings to find out what they're going to do. But most of the Divine Feminines aren't waiting. You're all off finding. If somebody else comes along, great. If this person comes in, you hope they come right. They know that. They're coming in. Knight of Wands. If they follow their intuition, they come in. And it looks like they are. They can't. The wind is blowing all the shit that they carpet swept right out. I told you, the fence looks, there's nothing left of that wall. This was originally like a castle wall. That's all that's left of it. This bullshit right here. And no more excuses. It's do or die at this point. This whole reading is a fucking tower. It really is. This whole reading is a fucking tower. And this, I know I'm pulling a reading called Cure for Cancer, and I am pulling on the angle of Cancer. But as you can see, this is very similar to the energies I got in the Solstice reading, which was an all signs reading for everyone, a flyover of the soulmate cycle. This is what's happening here in this season. This is for everybody. There's no doubt about it. But Cancer, pay close attention. This is your tower in the weekly reading for sure. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Let's pull on the 8 of Cups. Let's see what we get. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah. 5 of Wands. That's not surprising. What do I do? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Right? What do I do? They don't know what to do. Your person's jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire. They don't know what to do. They don't, no idea. Right? Like their head's on fire and their ass is catching. All right, they need to do something because, and this is bad. You can hear the urgency in my voice, right? There's urgency here. The solstice is lighting a fire. It really is. She walking toward the sun. We can say all we want, walking toward 9 cups, away from 8 cups toward 9 cups. Yeah, you're walking away. You're moving toward that. They're also walking away from something to come toward what they see as the sun. All right, what they see. It's the solstice that's making them move and try to catch up to you. I see it here. 5 of Wands, they're worried. I'm going to say this, it's not for everybody. But there is an energy that just flew by. It just went whew, like that. They're worried about what you think of them. I think this person, for some of you, please, not all of you, it just whisked by me. So I have to say it. They think that you think negatively of them in some way. You think they're an entitled fuckwit, or you think that they were unfair, or you think whatever. There's something that they want to clear up for a lot of you. And that's, again, that hidden thing that they're afraid to tell you with this moon high priestess energy. What's on top of this 8 of Cups? the world. Wait, don't go. Right? Oh, there you go. Right there. It's for some of you, the cycle has ended. For some of you DFs. For some of you DFs, the cycle has ended. You're done. Wash your hand, wipe your hands of this person. Bye-bye. They can feel that. It's making them, it is, whether you think it's done and you've wiped your hands of them or not, they're still, that's what's going to make them come towards you. For the rest of you, if you haven't done that, it feels like you have to this person. It feels like it's over. Everything's changing. Well, yeah, because all of the energy around them is changing. I've been talking about that. The scenery is changing. Your person needs to change with it, and it looks like they are. A little bit here, at least. What's the world doing here? That's why. The Empress is getting away. It's the Empress, my Queen of Tits again. Best tits in the tarot, even in this frumpy green outfit. It really is. They're magnetically drawn to you. They feel you slipping away. What did I say about that Eight of Cups? The universe put a Boston song in my head that I haven't heard in decades. I see my Marianne walking away. One lyric. It's the only fucking lyric, other than more than a feeling. It's more. Other than that, it's the only lyric I can remember from the fucking song. It's the only thing the universe is putting in my head. They see you getting away and they can't have it. Because they're not going to let anything getting away here, is what it feels like to me. Because the Strength card is driving this on a high level. Okay. Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, which is crossing all of this. Okay, what's going on here? They never told you. They held on to this. They just held on and held on and held on. Okay. I think they're going to give this love. I think they want to tell you something. At least a little bit. I see it leaking. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? What do we got? That's why it's only a little bit. Two of Pentacles. This person, it's either an energy where someone's been juggling something, or it's similar to that Five of Wands where someone's been worried about what they're going to tell you and what might happen, and worried about the what ifs, and rather than trying to find out what would actually happen. It's Two of Pentacles. They've been, the clearest energy that comes through is they've been unclear on how they feel. Okay? They've been weighing pentacles against love, pentacles, love, what I have, what I might have, all that kind of stuff. They've been unclear because their intuition's been shut down. They've been busy carpet sweeping. They can't carpet sweep anymore, not with that there. What's on top? Ten of Wands. Yes, see, I told you. Ten of Wands. It's a real burden, and that's the card I said keep an eye on in June. We're waiting for this son of a bitch's back to break. It's breaking. It's breaking big time. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The devil. This person let past pain get in the way. They know it, and that's going to play out differently for all of you. Okay? I don't know what the past pain is. I feel it. It hurts. Okay? Something. I've told you this before. I've told Leo's person this a lot, right? Or Leo's this a lot about their person, I should say. Something cut this person deep in the past, and it caused them to shut down. That's very clear here. But what's funny is with the devil fallen, because of the part of the Ten of Wands, part of the burden is they know it. They are well aware that they did this, and they do this, and they are well aware that this time it cost them. It cost them a divine counterpart. It cost them somebody that they're very interested in. Okay? And they see you walking away. Whether it's actually happening or not makes no difference. They feel that. That's what they're feeling. Go ahead, let them. The solstice energy creates a drive to get things done. Creates not even the bravery to do something. It's just, it changes everything. It's as I tried to get across in the solstice reading, this is game-changing energy. All right? Everything's changing. And somebody doesn't like, in this case here, pulling it from this angle of the cycle, somebody does not like that you're getting away. And they're going to show up out of nowhere. There's a conversation coming here. There is. For some of you, it'll be a 5D conversation, but it'll feel very real. Like you'll just be walking down the street having a conversation with your person in your head, and it will feel so real you'll actually look around for them and like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? It'll feel like they were there. But for most of you, this is a conversation happening. Why is the Two of Wands here? Pulling on that Two of Wands. What's she looking at? What's she looking at out that window? Yeah. Well, I asked the question like that. It's interesting the universe gave me this card. Okay? Let's go back to the Eight of Cups. The sun is right there, right? You see it off in the distance? You see the sun way off there? Okay. Then let's put these back and let me show you what. Oh, wow, I left oh, no, the world went there. Never mind. They're looking at the sun. The sun is off in the distance. They see you walking away, something they ignored. You're walking toward the sun, and they're still standing there with their wall. But there's not a big wall there. They feel safe behind that wall a little bit. But this Nine of Wands energy is the same as this one. That looks like a pretty flimsy wall to me still. It used to be a castle wall with bricks and stone and mortar and all that. It's not that anymore. There's a feeling of missing out here on something. I'm going to pull on this Devil before we go. There's more energy around that. What's on top? Two of Wands, Eight Cups. Didn't I just make a point about this card to show you the Eight of Cups? Did I? I did, didn't I? I just pulled the Eight of Cups on top of it. I did not know that was there. I didn't look. Eight Cups. I asked what's she looking at out the window. I thought the sun was going to be the main thing. That, again, you're walking away toward the sun. They can almost see it through your eyes. And here you are walking. What's she looking at? She's looking at you walking away. What's that lyric from the song I just gave you? The only one I can remember. And I see my Marianne walking away. That's the lyric from the song. Doesn't matter about the name. Well, I asked what's she looking at out the window. She sees you walking away. Heavy shit. This is some serious shit. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The sun. Are you fucking kidding me? I showed you the sun. You walking toward the sun. They see you walking away toward the sun. It's about the sun. Somebody's coming. This is communication. This is my final. It is, you're about to get enlightened. You're about to find out some things. All the stuff that's been kept in the shadows. Can't hold their breath anymore. All that shit I talked about that was under the carpet. Where the wind, right? The wind is blowing. I'm showing you the symbolism. The wind is blowing her dress. And if you sweep stuff under the carpet and somebody leaves the front door open and it's windy, all of it blows out. Doesn't it? They're coming. They're coming in. They're coming in to tell you something. They're coming in because they don't want you to get away. They think you're done, you're gone, that's it. And for some of you, you are. For a good number of you, maybe they can't reach you anymore. Maybe they can't find you. Maybe you took your website down. I don't know. Whatever the case. This is communication. All right, somebody's going to tell you how they feel. I'm going to pull on this Devil. All right here. The Devil. The Devil is there because of the world. Because of the cycle change. A little bit. All right. Well, wait. No. The world. I forget how these went. The Devil's there because of the Ten of Wands. See, I moved the cards around. That's funny. I thought that didn't feel right when I said it. I said, no, that's not why the Devil's there. Devil's there because of this. Because they know that they allowed past pain to fuck them up. That's weird. The world is playing a role here, though. I have to include the energy now as I shuffle the deck. Freudian slips matter. There was a reason I made that mistake. Those cards got flipped around somehow. All right. Okay. Let's just pull on the Devil. Give me all the energies around that Devil card. All right. I'm going to pull them right here in the middle. Okay. We'll see where we go. It's very interesting. I don't think it plays a factor in them not coming towards you. I think it's playing a factor in them coming towards you. Keep in mind, we started Temperance here, the angel, right? The angel lights up the Devil. It allows them to see it. In this Witch's Tarot, the Devil's being lit. It's usually in the dark. It's being lit by angel energy. That's this connection. This is fucking unreal, this reading. My God, these readings are crazy. They're getting really, the energy is getting really, really crazy. All right. Tell me about the Devil. Give me everything around it. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Pulling on the Devil. Yeah, I'm right. The Devil is causing them to try to do something fast to come get you. It's the Fool. All right, because this person, because of this connection, it's like I told you in the Solstice reading and many other readings, because of this connection, this person was forced to look at some things about themselves. Looking at those things causes them a great burden, but this great burden is double. It's twofold. Actually, it's probably 3, 4, 5, 6-fold. But the main two is, it caused them a great burden. It's painful for this person to look at all the stuff that they carpet swept, but also painful for them to realize that you're getting away. This girl, I asked what she's looking at out the window for a reason. There's a sadness coming off this card that I don't usually get off a Two of Wands. I don't usually get sadness off of it. It's somebody, I mean, yeah, sometimes you get the melancholy feeling of letting go of something to move on to something new. But no, there's just straight up sadness there, right? Just like that line in that damn Boston song ringing in my head. He sounds sad when he's singing it. And I see my Marianne walking away. Bye-bye. Yeah. They see you walking away. Doesn't matter what your name is. So this devil is causing them to do something. There's an urgency here. All of that. But let's find out what's on top. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? The Eight of Pentacles. It is a little bit of woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's what I tell you a lot. The devil energy, the reason that, I said I was going to pull it in the middle, didn't I? Whoops, never mind. I didn't want to confuse things. Anyway, I'll just put them there. The Ten of Wands is playing a role here. It's because, I say a lot, this person feels small next to you. They feel beneath you a little bit, emotionally. They see you're reflecting to them in pure Empress energy. Okay? Which, in minor arcana speak, is the Nine of Pentacles. They're reflecting in the Eight of Pentacles, and they have to bring something big. They don't know if they can meet you on your level. They don't know if for some of you, they don't know if you're still going to like them or keep them on staff, if you will, with the card of the Apprentice here, after they tell you something, after they tell you what's been carpet swept. Maybe it could just be as simple as after they tell you they've been lying to you the whole time, and they really did want you the whole time, and I've been thinking about you the whole time, and you forced me to look at all this stuff, and then they got to talk about what that stuff is. It's a real burden for this person. It's heavy. It's very heavy, but it's happening. It's a Wheel of Fortune is the next card out. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything is turning. I said that this devil was tied because I had it accidentally with the World over here. A Freudian slipped it. I said, no, wait, that's not right. And I switched the cards back the way they were. I end up getting a wheel anyway. Everything's changing for this person because they looked at this. Because the light was shone on it and they were forced to address some things that they refused to look at about themselves. Everything in their life is changing. They're realizing that they've been in 8 broken cups. All right? And that they made 8 broken cups out of a great connection that they could have had with you, the Queen of Tits. And it all just, it's almost like a breakdown. Right? I picture somebody in tears. I know your person's probably a big burly construction worker, but I'm telling you, it's possible. It really is. It's heavy. It's a heavy fucking energy. All right, fine. Let's grab one more deck. Let's grab the little animal deck, and let's see. I know they're coming towards you with the sun here. I know. And it's funny that what's she looking out the window? She's looking at you walking away toward the sun, which was the exact thing I showed you there, and the exact representation on the Nine of Wands that was crossing all of that. It's unreal. So let's just pull. Let's pull from another deck. We'll get a second opinion, or a third opinion, if you will. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell everyone, Cancerians in particular, before we go? What else you want to tell everyone here about this energy? Listen, if this or any reading resonates with you, it's for you. Okay, it doesn't matter. The signs don't matter. I'm not an astrologer. I'm an energy reader. The signs are just dividing the energy up into 12 things. In fact, it's very limiting to pull on signs. I'm tying the universe's hands a little bit. That's why I like these Cure for Cancer readings, because they're basically all signs, but I am pulling on the hotspot angle, which bleeds on to everyone. I mean, this backs up the Solstice reading, but gives us another perspective a little bit, you know? Let's see. Okay, what else I want to tell you? Well, look, there's that Strength card. And the Lion is holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. Very interesting. Underneath it is a page of swords. Enough spying, enough wondering what might happen, and a whole lot of doing. All right? Let's see. Yeah, there's the 10 wands again. This is, the universe wants you to know. I asked what the universe wants you to know. Anything else it wants to tell you. That 10 wands is important. It's important for you to understand, because we talked a lot in the solstice reading about empathy. Okay? Understanding that this person, they are who they are. They let a lot of things happen to them. They needed more help than the DF. I can tell you that. They did. Okay, so what else? What's that lion crossing? The center card. The Knight of Swords, yep. They're just going to do it. Again, the strength in this card comes from within. This person is pulling up their big boy, big girl pants. They've got something they want to tell you, though. There is something that, again, as I told you, it's part of that burden. Whatever it is that they had to look at about themselves that caused them to run from you is what they have to talk to you about. And it causes it's heavy on their mind. It's going to vary for all of you why that is. There's this person, these cards here, leaving out the Wheel of Fortune. These cards here, what I told you about these cards when I pulled them on the devil. This is someone who's a little bit insecure. Okay? And you may not see your person that way. Your person could be a big hot shot. I don't know. But it's an act. Underneath, they're very insecure. They're not sure they know what they're doing. All right? Regardless of what they show you. That's the energy. Energy doesn't lie. Anyway, Knight of Swords, they're flying in. They got the strength to do it. What's red with, these are red center, left, right. What's red with this 10 of Wands? 7 of Cups. It's someone here, the back's about to break on this person. They never could make a decision. All right? They never could. There's only one option that's correct. This person knows that, and it's driving them batshit crazy. What I mean by that is a bit of what I said in the solstice reading, where I said they tried to find you in other people and other situations. They tried to make excuses as to why they didn't, excuses right here, as to why they didn't come towards you, or why they're not going to come towards you. Well, I guess I just missed out. Oh, well, I'll remember the lesson and I'll take it and apply it to someone else. The problem is this is a very powerful connection, and it's not going to apply to anyone else. They tried to feel that way again. The way they felt when you had soul recognition. The way they truly felt, not the bullshit they told themselves. Excuse machine and all that. I'm going to run, I'm going to run. They tried to feel that way again, and they never could. All right? There is no other option. What's burdening them is there's no other option. In the end, what's burdening them is you might have options. Because you're reflecting an Empress energy, and they see you walking away towards your sun, towards your happiness. You might have other options, or you might, especially in this solstice energy. The divine feminines are attracting things like crazy. I told you guys in the solstice reading, and I told you in a whole bunch of readings recently. I've been talking about this solstice season, the summer in the north, the winter in the south, saying y'all going to get banged. I'm telling you, it's you just go outside, it'll happen. It is. They can pick up on that, whether it's true or not, or whether that's a dramatic exaggeration. I'm talking about energy here. All they're picking up on, they're not standing next to you 24/7. All they're picking up on is that energy. That energy of you're very attractive to this person. And they figure if they're attracted to you on that level, other people will be too. It's true to a point. Other people aren't going to have this powerful of a connection, but they're all going to want to bang you. Even in a frumpy green dress. It doesn't matter. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I think it is. It helps me a lot. I get it. Nice that the strength card came back, because it was the 6th card here. It's what's driving the environmental energy. They figure they need to do something. This reading kind of cross-checked itself. At the end of the day, we end in communication, and over here, right here, they're moving on to something else. They're coming towards you, but moving away from something else. It could be a way of being, a state of being, a way of living, or it could be an actual relationship that they're ending that's been dead. All I can tell you is what I pick up on their side is they've been unhappy. And part of what's made them unhappy is having to look at all this stuff that this connection forced them to look at. It's like somebody asking themselves, why did I do that to them? You know, them being you. Why did I do that to them? Why was I like that? They're ashamed of how they behaved on some level. But they had to try to figure out why they did it. I think they have figured it out, And I think the problem is because they're a little bit insecure, it makes them feel small. That's why all this burden is here. Now, if someone like you, a lot of you, or me, figured out why we treated somebody some way, we wouldn't be held back by 10 wands. There wouldn't be any burden. We'd go fix it, right? We pick up the phone immediately and fix it. Well, not this person. This person here uses ego to mask a lot of insecurities, a lot of past pain. All right? And for whatever reasons, those reasons vary. You know, there's too many people watching for me to pinpoint it. Either way, there's communication coming here. I can't guarantee it because I can't predict free will, but the energy is there. Like I told you in the solstice reading, they're at the corner. They're at the intersection. Whether they turn right and come toward you or go left, go away from you, I can't predict. No one can. But from the amount of times the strength card has come up here, I would say they're going to do it. I would say a very high percentage are going to do it. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.